What's going on, everybody? This is your girl Jahira, and I am back offering my video response to the video uploaded by my sister, Much Love from Kentucky. Hey, Much Love. Entitled, Let's Help This Sister Heal Herself. I wanted to offer my 2 cents on this because the video struck a chord with me, as well as the letter that this woman, Kim, apparently wrote to Much Love. And on one particular note that she stated that my sister touched upon it, but I just really wanted to elaborate on the point. In the letter, and I want to be sure that I have this right, Kim declared a statement in terms of introducing herself where she stated, I have 3 kids whom are the only reasons I want to be alive. That is a source of concern for me. As a mother, I know all too well how quickly our children go from being rocked to sleep and placed in a crib to being tucked into their own bed, to getting into their own bed themselves, to getting into their own bed out of your house. And it just concerns me when I hear a mother say that kind of thing. Now, granted, my children are my sun, my moon, and my stars. So, on that note, I do feel what the sister's saying. But on another note, to me, it's something of a red flag when you utter that your only reason for being alive or your only desire to be alive is as a result of your children. It suggests to me that obviously you're feeling unfulfilled, to which I would advise you to change that. Like now, like yesterday, because we've got to have something more to define ourselves by than our role as mothers. We have to. Whether it be picking up a hobby, doing some volunteer or charity work, doing some work in your place of worship, whatever that might be. There's got to be a more purpose-driven existence than simply being a mother, because while you'll always be a mother, the needs of your children change very, very drastically and very fast. It's really in the blink of an eye that your kids will grow up, and then you go through the empty nest syndrome and the separation anxiety, like, well, my kids don't need me like they used to, so who am I now? It's not a good place to be in. So I'm just coming on here, advising you, for me personally, as my children began to grow up and I had to kind of redefine who I was, the first thing I thought of was, what did I used to do when I was little that made me happy? That just gave me, complete joy. And for me, it's so stereotypical. It was playing with Barbie dolls. And so in the middle part of my 20s, I bought a couple of Barbie dolls just to, get some, that feeling, to recapture that, that joy that I once had. Now, if you'll excuse the vision of a woman in the middle of her 20s playing with Barbie dolls, what it taught me was just, for me, Barbie was the quintessential image of beauty. So that got me thinking about beauty, and it got me thinking about women, and then it got me thinking about making women beautiful, and then it got me thinking about makeup. And here I am today as a licensed makeup artist, and I love what I do. So, the thing that, used to bring you joy in your younger years, maybe it's something that you should consider, delving into, or seeing what kind of inspiration you can draw from it. Maybe just, making a checklist of your talents and seeing how you can implement those talents into a venue that either may or may not be profitable, but will still give you a sense of fulfillment and a sense of contentment and satisfaction. I want to say that I commend you for writing that letter. And you may or may not get a lot of that. I don't really know. Frankly, I don't really care. It's my channel. I commend you. There are some truly good people in this world. And there are some truly evil people in this world. Osama bin Laden, Hitler when he was alive. I mean, you know the examples. Hell, that one cranky old person in your neighborhood that looked like the sun never shined on their face. I think we've all had one. There are just some truly miserable creatures in this world that just don't have a drop in them. Sad to say, but it's true. But the fact that you could recognize your behavior enough that it would prompt you to cry out for help says to me a lot about the kind of woman that you are and the kind of woman that you want to be. And sister, I want you to know that I'm praying for you. I am truly, truly praying for you that you would be delivered from the burden that you're carrying around, that you would be set free from those feelings of helplessness and inadequacy. I bind all of those things in the name of Jesus, and I'm truly believing for greatness to fall upon you and your life. Having said all that, my sister, I'm going to let this rock and give you an opportunity to shine, because as women, that's something that we all deserve, is just the opportunity to shine by however we define that, in whatever capacity we can in our own lives, on our own terms. You deserve it. We all do. So you're in my prayers. You're in my heart. Much love. You know what it is. You know what it'll always be. And I'm out of here, y'all. One love.